every time I switch it up. Damn, I don't want no problem, but you gotta be ready if you gon' start soon. Damn, how you gonna keep it up? Learn your lesson that you ain't gon' never measure up. Damn, I don't want no problem, but you gotta be ready if you gon' start some. There ain't never room for more than me. Honestly, can we be just a little real for a moment? Yeah, I got a gift and I own it. I don't wanna sound rude or cocky. Honestly, what we need to get the facts from, muscle relax from.
Alright, what's going on, guys? So, like I said in the goals video, we're starting off these days earlier every single day. So I got up at 7:15. It's 8 a.m. right now. I've been reading this morning, got myself kind of all set up. I just chugged about a whole bottle and a half of water. So I chugged about half a bottle and then I fill it up with BCAAs, and then I basically drank that entire thing while I've been reading this book. So I'm gonna finish up this book real quick. It should only take me like 10 more minutes. We're going to get everything written down in a little notebook journal thing over here, a little planner for myself. We're gonna get everything written down for the day that we need to do. Today we don't have class until 10:45, so no matter what, this was the goal: get up early every single day. So I should have about a little over two and a half hours to get things done this morning before class, and then I have class from 10:45 to 2:30 today. I have back-to-back classes. Each one's like an hour and a half. Today I do want to take you guys through a full day of eating on a cut. The cut is coming to an end very soon here because we are only like 2.5 months away from Collegiate Nationals. So I'm starting to hopefully bring the calories back up. We're gonna start tapering off the cut very soon here. It's been almost 4 weeks, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm eating, track my macros, track my calories on MyFitnessPal. Starting this off early, hopefully get a good chunk of the day's work done early. Couple quick assignments done. Book finished. Stock market opens in like 30 minutes. We're gonna make some breakfast real quick and then continue getting started on the day. I've actually been loving getting up early just because it hits like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I've already like done so much, and I've been basing my breakfasts around when my classes start in the morning. So pretty much my classes either start at 9:30 or 10:30 a.m. pretty much every single day. So I'll go downstairs like 30 minutes before my class and usually make breakfast. I'm just super hungry right now, so I'm gonna go downstairs. I'll usually go down there, make it, bring it up here, and then I'll watch some videos or look at some lectures, recordings, stuff like that while I'm eating. So I'm trying to be more efficient this semester. Last time I would kind of just sit downstairs, eat, and look at TikToks or look at Instagram or whatever. I'm gonna be more efficient. Start watching some lectures, looking at some notes, whip up some breakfast right now. I'm starving. Like I said, we're making good habits right now. Took my multivitamin, took my strong joints. I'm gonna go take strong greens, strong reds. Let's go. So like I mentioned last week when I was out in Utah, we're switching over to some egg whites just for the duration of the cut, and it actually tastes really good in French toast. So what we're doing is we're doing 1 whole egg, and then we're gonna do 4 egg whites in there, which seems to be a pretty good amount of batter for what I'm using. So I'm literally just gonna use that. 1 packet of Johann's stevia here just for some sweetness, obviously cinnamon, and some pure vanilla extract. I was using Pam spray for most of the cut for basically everything that I was doing, but because my calories, my fats have been a lot lower probably than they should have been, I was losing weight very, very quickly. We're gonna do a little bit more calories for this one. Olive oil, just for our pan, and we should be good to go. So let's cook this thing up. We have some good old honey wheat bread. I'm telling you guys, this recipe, it might be the same as Greg Doucette's anabolic French toast recipe. I'm not exactly sure what this consists of, but this one's really solid. Okay, so then here's what we're gonna do for the egg whites, right? So we'll scale over here, and we're just gonna turn this on, throw that in there. We're gonna zero this out. So now it's back to 0, our egg whites, and each serving is, so it says that each serving is 46 grams. So we're gonna do 4 servings, which means it should be, what, 184 grams. So that's what we're going for on the scale right here. Okay. 186 grams. 2 grams off. Get this thing going.
What you gonna do every time I switch it up? Damn,
And there we go, I got it all calculated out here. So the first meal, this one is a little bit heavier just because I put so much syrup. I used oil as well, so 797 calories, just about 800 calories. It is almost 10 o'clock now, so nearly 3 hours now. Haven't had a single calorie yet. I've just been drinking water, just been drinking DCAs, so I'm super hungry and I'm ready to eat this meal. 800 calories to start this day off. We have a total of 101 grams of carbs in this, 28 grams of fat, and 34 grams of protein. Might even just like throw in a Chobani yogurt or a protein shake or something with this as well. All right, so we're gonna add this Chobani yogurt on there as well. So this will be an extra 11 grams of protein, another 130 calories. So we'll be at like 930 calories for the first meal, 10 o'clock. It's a pretty good start to the day. So we'll be at, this looks absolutely delicious. I'm starving, we're gonna go upstairs and take a look at some other stuff while I'm eating.
Show. Damn, how you gonna keep it up? What you gonna do every time I switch it up?
All right, so one class down. I did have a Cliff Bar during that class just to hold me over a little bit. It's just about 12 o'clock right now, so I have about 40 minutes. So this next class at 12:40, that one goes all the way until 2:30. So once it's there, then we'll go to the gym. I'm still chugging down some water and stuff like that. That's a big goal for me this year too, is just to make sure I'm drinking like an abundance, like almost like an absurd amount of water, because I can definitely tell the difference if I go to the gym and I just haven't drank enough water in that day. And I know me personally, like I need a ton of water. Like I can drink an entire like when I wake up in the morning, I can drink an entire like 2 full blender bottles worth of this, and I won't even have to pee until it's like 12 or 1 o'clock. Like my body is just like fully replenishing all that. So I can definitely take in a ton of water. Starting to feel a little bit tired from waking up at 7 a.m. almost this whole week, but honestly still doing really good. So let's finish up these classes, probably get lunch in a little bit. Let's keep this day going. All right, second big meal of the day, here we go. Well, it's kind of gonna be a big meal. We're doing a little sandwich because I have class at 12:40. It's currently 12:38, so we don't have much time to make the sandwich, so we're gonna whip up something really quick, and then I already have my Zoom call all set up upstairs. Ham sandwich today, so we got some of this, 12 grams of protein per serving, 2 carb, almost all protein, super lean. We're gonna do that. These are just the most college-like meals, like just literally whipping up a quick sandwich. But the thing is that it's going to fit our macros too. It's gonna be high in protein and not really high in like fat or carbs. Honestly, the only carbs are coming from the breads. We're using some honey wheat again. We're gonna toss this on this pan and get it nice and crispy. Get this thing heated up. We're gonna do a little bit of a little bit of Pam spray. Save yourself some calories here. And boom, that is how it's done. Took us all of 10 minutes to make a nice cooked ham cheese sandwich. Put 1 serving of barbecue sauce in there too, and we got a little protein shake to go with it too, just for a little bit more calories, a little bit more protein. Obviously, just a little 25 grams protein in this. This one, in my opinion, is the best protein you can get, not just from BPN, but like this is the best tasting protein you can get pretty much on the market right now. It tastes exactly like a Butterfinger, and I don't know, it's absolutely insane. I did a shake yesterday with 2 scoops of that with peanut butter, banana, and it literally, it was enjoyable to drink. It was very enjoyable to drink. So 10% off using code Dengler. I'm telling you guys, you won't be disappointed in this one. This is amazing. I'm late to class, so we gotta head upstairs. Even getting up at 7 a.m. and doing online classes, I still feel like I'm in a rush for time. There's always so much to do. There's always something you could be doing, but unfortunately that caused me to be 10 minutes late because I waited too long to make lunch. Sometimes I procrastinate on my meals a little bit. I'm gonna add these into my macros real quick right as I'm getting into this Zoom meeting. So let's add this meal in here real quick. So we have our 2 slices honey wheat bread. Gonna add that in. We're going to add, now that whole package was 22 ounces of ham. I did probably like a 1/5 of that. I'm gonna call it just like 5 ounces that I put on this. So a little over 1/4 pound is what I put on this sandwich, 20 grams of protein. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we had some Kroger provolone cheese. This sandwich in total with all this was only 400 calories, which obviously not very much. So then I also had a little protein shake on the side, and I have to add that Cliff Bar in from before. So let's add in BPN protein. We'll do that real quick. Okay, scoop of that. And then we'll also add in a Cliff Bar that I had. Boom, so we are at 1,700, well actually no, we're at 1,582 calories for the day so far. It's 1 o'clock, so that's pretty good. Like I said, the goal on this says 3360, but we're probably gonna aim a little bit higher because obviously weight has been dropping off very, very quickly. So we'll probably aim for at least like 3,500 today, which leaves me with about 2,000 calories left. It's 1 o'clock. So we got the rest of the day to eat about 2,000 calories, which is good. Let's go over the macros real quick so far. And like, I don't really pay attention to the macros that much, honestly. Like, I'm mostly concerned with getting enough protein and hitting my calorie goal, because ultimately it's going to come down to if you're going to lose weight or gain weight, it's how much calories are you intaking each day. If you're taking in 3,300, I'm going to lose weight pretty much no matter what. If I'm taking in 4,000, 4,500, I'm going to start gaining weight, right? It doesn't matter. Obviously, you want to have good sources of calories and stuff like that, but ultimately, it's not going to matter so much where those calories are coming from, whether they're coming from fats or carbs, right? Just making sure I'm getting enough protein in and getting the right calorie amount before I drank all that water in the morning, because I literally chugged so much. So I was probably around 217 this morning. This is what the physique looks like. So I definitely feel a good amount leaner, but I also feel a lot less full than I was before. I definitely lost a lot of like water weight, so I don't feel nearly as full, as big as I was before. But then granted, I also just don't feel like, I just don't have nearly as much food in my stomach as well. So I probably dropped a bunch of weight right there. Like, I almost never feel bloated anymore, which is great. Like, I feel really good every day. So a lot of the weight probably came from water weight and just having less food in my body.
I got black on black on black apparel on me. Girl, I know you see me looking. Yeah. On some L'Oreal shit, I know you worked it. You a head case, baby, wonder where you learned it. Looking for a student, I be perfect. Yeah.
Slowly working the weight back up. I think I was doing like 225 last week. You saw 255 right now. We'll probably go like 275 or 295 next week. Slowly bringing it back. I just feel like a little tiny tweak at the bottom. I think it's when my butt gets that little butt wink, that little extension at the bottom. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Because
like pulling on a little bit with the butt wink.
Yeah, it kind of tucks under, and like my back, I feel just a little tiny bit. So we're just trying to figure out what I got to do. Obviously, I have to hit depth, so gotta keep getting low. But I'm feeling good. Moving on the bench. Let's go.
Pull up on some yellow cap street shit. Pull up, faded off the sand, you be sneaking. Tell me where you be at in the nighttime. Baby, hit me on that lifeline. Shawty, make that booty bounce, make it count. Can you flip it like I flip a half an ounce to a pound? Bring a friend too, I know you're better looking, but she down. I'ma hit it at the stadium when you get on the mount. I'ma live it for my shades too, baby, you alive. I know I be in my game.
I did it last week. Hey, that's alright. That's alright, man.
Is it like the same attachment?
I did a pin press, so I had like the racks that so it's a little bit different, but whew. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Failed on that third rep, unfortunately. Last week I did that. Should have just stuck with like 365 or something today. Should have stayed there, but my body is just like not used to using the heavy weight anymore, especially being down like over 15 pounds body weight right now. Guess I'm just not used to it anymore, so that's okay. We got plenty of time to rebuild back up. So, all right, time for the last big meal of the day. We got some pasta tonight. We have a special guest over, so.
Yo, what's going on, everyone?
We have the man himself. Did I tell you guys he's actually gonna be living here next year? So Steve and Mitch are both graduating this semester. And then Kyle and Jacob are filling their spots. They're gonna come live here. Kyle brought over some nice wine for us. So this is non-alcoholic because Kyle is not 21 yet, right?
By the time you get this edited, I will be.
When's the birthday?
It's like 12 days.
12 days. We are using some, what is this, 99.1 ground turkey. So that's extremely lean. Is there macros on this? It's like 1 gram of fat per serving, which is insane. So we're doing that. We're gonna put that in the sauce with it, so it's gonna be super lean, but I'm gonna eat a lot because I'm gonna try and load up on carbs a little bit tonight. So we're gonna have a lot of pasta. We're doing a box and a half between the 3 of us. There we go. Look at this kid.
Tap it off, eh?
Okay. So that looks like a lot of food, but you have to understand, I've only eaten, well, I did have some sour strips before too, so I've only eaten 1,900 calories at this point. It is 7 o'clock at night, so this is going to be a very big meal. It probably won't cap off all the calories for the night because I haven't eaten that much today, so load this in MyFitnessPal. And we have 3.5 servings of pasta I put in here. That's like 700 calories right there. We did 2 servings of the sauce, which is like a whole cup, which that's pretty accurate right there. And then I did 1.5 servings of the ground turkey. So I would assume there's probably only like 4 to 6 ounces I have in this with the ground turkey. So total for the dinner was 1,020. We're gonna have a little glass of wine or something too. So that'll probably, you know, get it up closer to 1,200 calories. So still says we have 700 remaining, so we're gonna have to cap it off. We're at a total of, if I include the sour strips before, we are at a total of 2,900 calories for the day right now. So we're gonna finish that up later. Delicious, good amount of macros. And if I go over to my nutrition for the day, so I'm at 375 grams of carbs right now. 53 fat only. Fat is very low today. 167 grams of protein, so we'll probably have something with protein in it later, whether that's a protein shake or something. We're gonna figure it out, but we're looking pretty good on the day. Got some calories left, and we're gonna enjoy this meal right now. All right, let's finish off the calories for the night. So it's 10 o'clock right now. I'm still really not that hungry. We've had 2,932 calories exactly for the day. So if we are aiming for 3,500 today, which is slightly above what my goal was, then I do need to hit approximately 550 more calories, so we're gonna make a small shake. So this isn't the 1,000 calorie shakes that I've made before that have the ice cream in it, all that stuff. We're gonna keep it a little bit simpler. No whole milk, no ice cream in this one. We're gonna keep it very simple. We're gonna go with some 2% milk, some blueberry muffin protein. If I add in a banana, so banana is like another 120, and at that point I can just add a little bit of peanut butter. Just under a serving of peanut butter would get me to right at 550 calories. So we're gonna do that. That gets us a little bit more fats. We were kind of low on fat for the day, and we're a little bit low on protein, so So everybody's getting fired up right now. I'm just trying to have a quick protein shake. Hey, these guys are blasting some Vizzies over here. Vizzy, please sponsor me. Baby! All right, so we're gonna add in 1 banana.
No, I know.
We got that right there. Banana. We have 2% milk. Boom. 2% milk. We'll do 1 cup of that. Perfect. And then we'll add in another scoop of VPN protein right there. Boom. And we'll add in some Jif Creamy. And we'll just do 1 serving of that. So that puts us at exactly 3,493 calories on the day. Let's go ahead and take a look at our nutrition facts for the day. So we hit 504 grams of carbs. Probably a little bit higher than we would have liked, but I do like eating a lot of carbs. So 500 grams of carbs, 78 grams of fat. Fat was low today. I feel like I normally eat more fat than that, but I guess I don't. 211 grams of protein. Probably a little low on the protein, but we're pretty close. Pretty close to one. So anyways, that's gonna wrap up the video. That's gonna wrap up the full day of eating. Pretty much going to wrap up the entire cut. So basically, past couple days, I've kind of been reversing myself out of this a little bit because I just felt like obviously I was losing weight very quickly. A lot of water weight, a lot of just like losing some mass necessarily. So bringing the calories back up a little bit, trying to get my body weight to level out, and then hopefully start pushing things back up from there, because obviously 2.5 months out from Collegiate Nationals, we don't want to be like losing strength, losing too much body mass. So we're gonna start building ourselves back up, lean bulk. We're gonna get as anabolic as possible these next couple months. It's gonna be good. So I'm excited for the opportunity to like really come back with my deadlifts, my squats, my bench, let that body weight really come back. I'm excited for the future. So obviously we hit 504 grams of carbs, 78 grams of fat, and only 211 grams of protein, which is pretty good. That's generally what I was hitting pretty much this whole cut for this mini cut of 4 weeks. Aimed for about 3,500 calories. So now I'm hopefully going to be aiming for at least 3,600 to 3,800 for a little bit, and let that weight kind of settle out, because I really don't need to be 215 pounds right now, especially when my weight class is 231 pounds. So I have approximately 2.5 months to get that body weight back up to closer to 230, 231 pounds. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I am editing this up right now. I swear these full day of eating just take me so long to edit, but we're finishing it up. Gonna get this video up for you guys. So soon, I got so much content filmed, I just need to sit down and edit it. And I got a lot of ideas for this semester coming up. So this semester is gonna be tough, but we're waking up at 7 a.m. pretty much every single day. We're getting things done and we're being productive. So I suggest you guys do the same thing. Get after it this semester, or this year in general, and let's start off with some good habits. So appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.